What's going on, guys? Eric from TheWiscoGuyz here, and in today's video, it's kind of a rainy day, kind of crappy day, but we need the rain because it's been dry. So, but today's video, it's a couple things I want to fix on the Firebird, and yeah, I just want to make it better. Just want to make it sound better. Been going to a lot of shows, been putting a lot of miles on. And something started rattling, and if you've seen my short, and I'll link it here or wherever in the corner, I found out what was rattling. So we're gonna get that tightened up, then we're gonna adjust something. We're gonna adjust the exhaust on the passenger side because it's kind of like not quite right. So we're gonna try to do that too. So let's get under there, see what size I need for a socket, and then go from there. So alright, figured out 13 mil is what we need. So we go to the back here, I'll show you real quick. Oops. So by the we're in the back here. I'm gonna buy this like right here. You guys see that? It's pretty much loose. Like really loose. It's giving me this terrible vibration. So we're gonna tighten that up. That was really loose. I'm gonna tighten it up more with both hands just so it's tight, but yeah, and then we'll fix the other thing here. Alrighty, so got those tight now. Way back up in there. So we got those. Alright. This tailpipe right here. We're gonna try to raise that up a little bit. Kind of sits a lot lower than the driver's side, so I'm gonna see if we can get that up a little bit. So just loosening up the clamp. Okay, let's see. Oh gosh, that's loose too. So I'm wondering, where do we put it? That. So close to that there. We'll run it. It's not that close. It's pretty close, but not that close. Kind of want to go in a little bit. There we go. Now we're cooking. Alrighty, so that's up. Okay, run with that for a sec. So I got them adjusted up. I haven't tightened them yet, but I've always liked the side profile of these tailpipes kind of going up. We'll back the car out just to show you, but I'm trying to get close. See, that's too close. See, this does need to come down just a little bit. I don't know. A little bit more. There we go. I think that might do. See, it's a little off kilter too. So, like this tailpipe sticks out farther than that one. As you're like looking up on it, this one's tucked. So I don't know if I can really adjust that. I'm sure I could, but I think we're gonna run with that. go up just a little hair more. I just hope that's not too close to the rear bumper. I don't know. I'll tighten them down and we'll back it out and see what it looks like. So let's take a look. They're tucked up there now. That's what I like. That's how it looked back when I first put the exhaust on years ago. So pretty good stuff. Yeah. So let's take a look from behind. Yeah, that looks great. I like it. Yeah. Oh, that sounds good. It reminds me of like when I first got this car. I used to work on this thing in this garage all the time. Just doing little things like that, you know, just trying to get it right and have fun with it. Definitely brought, especially when walking around the back and I smelt it, it definitely brought back some memories. So, it's a good car. I don't know what else to say. Like, this car has been through so much and I've done so much to it, but love it. Yeah, this is awesome. So those two things are fixed, very minor. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit, but 4th of July weekend's coming up and I want to drive it this weekend. T-tops off, everything, you know, so yeah, just have fun with it. So, and it's running great. Look at that, just idles right down, blah blah. Love it. Alrighty, that's enough of me reminiscing. Let's get this thing pulled back in and let's talk a little bit. Kind of what the plans are for the rest of the year. So. Plans for the rest of the year. We're gonna do a ton of car shows in July. So this weekend we're not doing any car shows. It's 4th of July weekend. I don't think anybody really in the area has one. But the following weekend, the 8th of July, we're gonna be going to Iowa. Car show and swap meet, everything like that. We're not bringing our vehicles down there. We're actually just going to drive down there, check it out, see what it's about. Never been there. I've told you got to go there because everything's there, and so we're going to go just check it out. And then after that, we'll be doing there'll be a break. There'll be a weekend break there, and then we'll be going to Ironwood. I think Ironwood car show in Ironwood, Michigan. So we're going to go there. And then after that, we're going to go to Washburn, Wisconsin for the North Coast Coffee Show. We're going to film all this because Some people ask like, why didn't you film here? I'm like, I filmed it last year, but I should film every year. It's kind of lazy for me not to, but some days you just want to enjoy the car show. So but we're gonna film every car show this year. So we're gonna take, of course, the Firebird and then Aaron's 96 F-150 to all these shows. And then in August, there's only one car show I know of. I think there's another one for Glidden, but I think there's a Glidden car show, and then there's gonna be a car show in Eagle River, Wisconsin. That was a pretty good one, Eagle River. So we're gonna go to that one. Eagle River, we have videos on that, so you can check that out. Then after that, might be a car show up in Herbster, Wisconsin, which is north of here, where I live, and we might go to that. That's Labor Day weekend. So after that, then it's gonna be Cruise for Cancer, and then after that, it's gonna be the autocross. I'm not gonna do the autocross on August 12th because actually I have to re-shingle this garage. So August 12th, we're not gonna make it. I said we were gonna make it. We're gonna get all new suspension, but we're not gonna make that one. So they have one more at the end of the year. I'm gonna try to make that one. We're gonna get, and the plan is we're gonna get all new suspension. I have everything listed up. I have a little bit of money saved up for it. I just gotta get a little bit more. And we're gonna do all new full suspension. So we're gonna do new springs, new shocks, new struts, new bushings, new ball joints, new steering components. We're gonna lower it too with those. We're gonna do some lowering springs. We're gonna do lower control mount brackets in the rear, relocation brackets in the rear. We're gonna do subframe connectors. We're gonna do a Wonder bar. We're gonna do strut tower bar in the front. We're just gonna try to stiffen this up as much as we can. Try to get this thing just not to, well, as you see in a few of the videos from autocross, try not to like hop that front wheel up and down. We're gonna try to keep this thing on the ground as best we can. So my goal is to keep up with the top guys up there, keep up with, the Focus RSs, keep up with the Corvettes, keep up with that. If I can, be within a second of them guys, I'll call it a victory. But mostly it's against yourself. But I think the layout changes so much that I may not be able to do what I did last year for time wise. So, but if the layout's the same, then yeah, it would be great. It'd be awesome to see what an improvement would be. But since the layout changes, or is changed at the autocross event and Black River Motorsports Park, we're not, I won't have a baseline really. So the baseline will be with the new suspension on that different layout. So interesting enough, we're gonna get this thing, it's gonna sit a little lower. They said the lowering springs do 1 to 1.5 inches lower, so they're sitting about 28 inches in the front, 28 inches in the rear. So this thing's actually pretty level. That's cool. Okay, let's check the other side real quick. A little under 28 inches. 27 and 3/4. 27 3/4. So this side sits a little bit lower, probably because of my fat ass. So whatever. So yeah, we're gonna lower this thing. We're gonna make it try to be like a good, I wouldn't say daily driver, but we're gonna make it a good, respectable autocross, fun having car, and be able to take it on long trips and not worry about like scraping off stuff and all that. So that's what we're gonna try to do with it. I've always wanted to do the suspension in the car because it's 30 years old and it's blown out. We're gonna do all the steering stuff, so just stay tuned for that. It'll be fun. I'm gonna do videos on it. We're gonna try to do it before Cruise for Cancer, and we're gonna take it on its maiden voyage back Cruise for Cancer and see if there's anything that we need to adjust or anything, but it should be a good run for it after all the suspension's in. So definitely check that out once that video comes out. We got a lot of videos in between and kind of go from there, but that's kind of the overview of what we're going to do to this car, what we're going to do with the car, like show wise and stuff like that. Not too crazy this month for June, but July is going to be crazy with the car shows, and then August is going to be kind of a downtime for at least this car. I still got Big Chev to work on, so don't worry about that. We'll have content there. Then September, we'll go back at car shows and autocross at Black River Motorsports Park. So kind of listed out. So that should be good. And then after that, I have a vehicle supposedly getting built. I have a build date. So after September, hopefully we have a new vehicle to do new content with and have that over the whole winter. Along with Big Chev, we'll work on that in the winter too, but it'll be fun. So I'm excited. If you guys are excited too, just comment below. Let me know if there's anything I'm missing for suspension stuff. I mean, it's kind of a budget. I'm kind of right around that $1,000 to $1,500 mark. So, but yeah, it should be good. If you guys like this video, I know it was more of a talking video than anything. We started, we did a little bit on the Firebird, but it's raining. There's not much to do. It's midday week before 4th of July, which is good. So happy birthday, America. But yeah, definitely subscribe to the channel. Comment below if you have any suggestions on the suspension of this. And I'd like to just thank you guys for watching. Give this video a like if it helped you out. So you guys have a good night or day or whatever you're having. Thanks, guys.